Good afternoon, well, evening, honestly. I know I was supposed to give you guys a video like for about 2 weeks or so, maybe one. I don't know. I lost track of the days, honestly. I've been in a little funk. I've been in a depression funk, honestly. And I'm trying to get myself out of it, and this is why I'm coming to you guys right now and want to say that at the end of the day, because I know a lot of people are going through this right now, because we got hit with 3 retrogrades, Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn. If you don't know what those are, I recommend you to look them up, so you can get the understanding of how our planets affect us, especially certain people, depending on what you have on your charts. Sun, moon, rising, that kind of stuff. But with that being said, stop it. Sorry, my cat. But yes, I am going through my own depression. It feels like a void. It feels like something is cloudy and black, but then people need to remember to keep faith and understand that, you have to go through this void and you have to go through this darkness to become who you are, to realize that there's the light at the end of the tunnel. It sucks. I know. I know the feeling. I've been depressed for the longest. I actually suffer from severe depression since I was a child. It runs genetically. Yeah. And I advise, if you don't know where to go to or who to turn to, or you just need someone to talk to you, because some people don't know your problems, and sometimes it's good to know a unknown face or hear a biased part. I feel that you should go ask for that help. I'm getting to a point where I'm even thinking about going to get help too. And I think of more of homemade remedies. Like, I'm more of a herbalist. I want to get into like holistic living and try to live a long, loving life. And with that being said, I have to find information from different therapies to see if they're on medication, if they're given medication, because I don't believe in medication. I used to smoke weed because it used to get my anxieties out of the situation. It used to get me to have my anxieties and just blow the fuck up sometimes. Excuse my language. But I stopped. I've been just doing meditation lately. Crying. Lots of crying. But that's fine. Crying is our natural way of healing and realizing that we're in pain, and I know I'm in pain. And I know why I'm in pain. I am in pain because I am stuck in this house 24/7. I don't talk to nobody. I have friends. I do. I have people to go talk to. I just don't want to burden them with my problems and with my own depression. I don't want to be that person that be a mood killer because of my own depression. But I know everybody got their life going on, and I know I got my life going on, and we're all in a different area in our life right now. But due to that, everything happens for a reason. Maybe I'm in this, and maybe I'm going through this depression right now to have my spiritual enlightenment, to become my higher self, to understand my higher self and who I am. You know, you never know. You never know what these situations are. But yeah. So, like I said, get help if you need it. If you think you can do it by yourself, then all props to you. You know? Sometimes you need help. And at this point in life, I personally know that I can heal my own self, and I know, but I think it's more of the fact that I'm not as social as I used to be. I'm actually a very social person. I love to talk to people. I love to listen to them. I love just learning about people. And I'm cooped up in this house. So what can I do? Social media is not fun because everybody puts a face up. They think something else, but, you know, there's somebody else on the other side. You know, so I don't know how I feel about this. I'm thinking about just getting a job, a temporary job, till we move. So I can at least bring some kind of income in the house. Something. But it's rough right now. And whoever's going through it right now, who's ever going through a journey that involves with depression, I understand you, and you're not alone as much as you think. You're not. And it's okay. It's okay that you think that you're alone. Like, you know, nobody knows what we go through. Nobody knows what's in our head. Let me tell you for real. We all go through something. We all have some kind of depression. Some people's depression is different than other people's, and some people's are different. And, you know, everybody, it depends on who it is. Me, I become antisocial. I close off the world. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm just in a stump where I don't want to be alone. I just want to be alone. And I sleep all day. Barely eat. I lost a lot of weight. I was gaining weight, now I'm losing weight again. But yeah. And this goes to everybody, especially with the African American culture, because I know that a lot of our parents are prone to, or in the culture, we're not allowed to express our depression. Our depression is supposed to be suppressed, and we're not allowed to get it off our chest. You know what? If you can own up to your own depression and realize who you are, that makes it 10 times better. And just because one person don't realize it or just blows it away, go seek somebody. Seek somebody that understands you. Because we all need a listening ear one day. We all need a listening ear. Like, I went to my friend. I called her up and was like, you know, I'm going through this little freaking depression funk. And she's been going through it too. And I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out a way out. I'm trying to do something. So this is one thing I do, like I want to do, is do YouTube videos. You know, I want to make candles. I haven't touched a candle because it's my energy. Yeah, I can't put that energy to the candle. I have to make myself happy again so I can make those happy, successful candles. You know? That's why that's why I barely let anybody touch my candles when I used to get them made. I had 2 certain people, but I found one person was a little shady. But, You know, at the end of the day, you live and you learn who the real ones are. And that's okay. Everybody has their faces. Everybody shows a face. In the Japanese cultures, there's 3 faces. One you show the world, one you show the closest people, and the one that you don't show. And right now, I'm showing you my depression side. I'm letting it out. I'm showing the world that not everything you can see, you know, some things you can't see. You know, some people will look at me and be like, she ain't depressed. Sweetie, I have been depressed. You know, it is what it is. But, I hope you guys have a beautiful night. It's a new moon. Well, the new moon was yesterday, but it cycles on today too. So, manifest. I've been manifesting for a long time. Partial things with manifesting is that you have to make yourself happy for things to come true. So, I am going to make myself happy, you know? And my first jump was to go on YouTube to express my feelings. This is a personal blog. This is about my own spiritual journey. So if you relate to it, you know, like it, comment on it. If you have any ideas or anything to say, comment, you know, share, subscribe. I'll be thankful for it. Honestly, I am thankful for even the views that I have now. Because it feels like people are listening. And that is amazing at the end of the day. But I wish you guys have a good night. And just know that everything will be okay for the people that are going through it right now. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. And you know what? It's going to be beautiful at the end of the tunnel. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be like, I went through this for a reason. And you know what? I congrats you guys on that. And like I said, good night.